Why did John Cena post this image? Jey Uso drops message. Bronson Reed welcomes Jeff Cobb. Bianca blames Montez Ford for shoe mishap. Travis Scott possibly wrestling soon. Logan Paul teases big announcement. Zelina Vega wants to defend title outside WWE. Rey Mysterio to be honored at major event. Logan Paul praises Roman Reigns' presence. WrestleBuzz is back with another wrestling news video. Today we have a lot to talk about, but before that, make sure to subscribe to WrestleBuzz for more wrestling news video. Let's get back to the news. Why did John Cena post this image? John Cena just lit up the internet with a cryptic post, and the timing couldn't be more interesting. WWE has officially announced that Cena will be appearing on the June 9th edition of Raw, just one night after Money in the Bank 2025. And right after that announcement, Cena posted something on Instagram that had zero caption, zero context, and left people guessing. This isn't just any appearance either. Cena's been right in the center of WWE's biggest moments lately. At WrestleMania 41, he shocked everyone by beating Cody Rhodes in the main event to become the undisputed WWE champion. After that, he went straight into a heated match against Randy Orton at Backlash, and that match, it had chaos written all over it. R-Truth unexpectedly interfered in that Backlash showdown. Cena took advantage of the distraction, hit Orton with a low blow, then cracked him over the head with the championship belt to seal the win. Cena walked out victorious, but the drama didn't stop there. Later, during the Backlash press conference, R-Truth tried to interrupt Cena while he was speaking. Cena didn't say a word. He just picked him up and dropped him with an attitude adjustment straight through the table. And now, right after WWE advertised him for Raw, Cena drops a mysterious image on Instagram. No explanation, just something cryptic enough to stir up every theory you can imagine. What's he trying to say? Is this about R-Truth, Orton, or something completely different? Jey Uso drops message. Raw opened up with complete chaos this week. Right as the show kicked off, Jey Uso, Seth Rollins, and Braun Breaker were caught in a wild brawl. And it wasn't just the three of them. CM Punk and Sami Zayn ended up jumping in too. It all led to a face-off between Punk, Zayn, and the new faction they're set to face at Saturday night's main event. Later in the night, things got even tenser. As Jey was backstage, he ran into Gunther, who's now the WWE World Heavyweight Champion, and will be defending his title against Logan Paul. The look on both their faces said it all. There's definitely unfinished business between them. But then Jey took to Instagram and reshared WWE's story of the moment, and added a 5-word message that felt like a warning shot. "Don't yeet on yourself now," wrote Jey. Not much else needs to be said. That message alone has people buzzing over what's coming next between Uso, Gunther, and the others. Bronson Reed welcomes Jeff Cobb. WWE Backlash ended with a surprise that nobody saw coming. Jeff Cobb made his WWE debut, joining the Bloodline at the very end of Jacob Fatu's latest U.S. title defense. Fatu had just battled LA Knight, Drew McIntyre, and Damian Priest in a brutal, fatal 4-way match. Knight looked like he had it in the bag until Cobb showed up out of nowhere and cost him the match. That move sealed the win for Fatu and officially brought Cobb into the group. After the match, Bronson Reed, who hasn't been seen since the War Games match at Survivor Series 2024, took to Instagram and sent one simple word to Cobb. "Welcome," wrote Reed. Short, direct, and loud enough to confirm Reed's got his eyes on what's next for this new bloodline. Bianca blames Montez Ford for shoe MISHAP. Bianca Belair is taking some time off after hurting her hand during her triple threat match at WrestleMania 41. She didn't walk away with the Women's World Championship. IYO Sky retained the title over her and Rhea Ripley, but now she's going viral for something completely different. She posted on social media today explaining how she accidentally wore 2 completely different shoes while heading out on a flight, and according to her, she had someone to blame. "I had an early morning flight and I was trying to figure out which one I wanted to wear. I was gonna ask a Montez for WWE, but then I started doing something else because I realized I didn't have as much time as I thought I had, and it was early in the morning, and I'm not a morning person. So I did whatever I had to do and then ran out the house to catch my flight and forgot to ask a Montez for WWE which one to wear. So yeah, it's somehow in low-key a Montez for WWE fault El Mao," she wrote. "It might have been a fashion slip-up, but it gave fans a good laugh. And honestly, most of us can relate." Travis Scott possibly wrestling soon. The crossover between music and wrestling just took a massive step forward. After Travis Scott helped John Cena turn heel inside the Elimination Chamber and then aligned with The Rock, there's now serious talk that the rap superstar might step into the ring himself. According to PW Insider, there are early pitches for Travis Scott to wrestle in a match alongside John Cena. The report also says that Scott is expected to be available for Money in the Bank on June 7th, and that he's currently training with Booker T to prepare for what could be his in-ring debut. Travis had a major presence at WrestleMania 41, helping Cena defeat Cody Rhodes in the main event to win the undisputed WWE Championship. Cena just defended that title against Randy Orton at Backlash, and now the focus shifts to what's next for the heel trio of Cena, Rock, and Scott, especially if Travis is lacing up boots next. Logan Paul teases big announcement. Logan Paul has always had one foot in the influencer world and one in WWE, but now he's teasing something big, and it might tie into both. The YouTuber turned WWE star posted on X that he's skipping this week's vlog because he's dropping something major on Thursday. He didn't say exactly what it was, but considering he's about to face Jey Uso for the World Heavyweight Championship at Saturday night's main event, the timing is too perfect to ignore. Logan, no vlog today. We're dropping something special tomorrow, Paul wrote. Logan's been building momentum this year. Wins at the Royal Rumble, an Elimination Chamber qualifying match, and a big victory over AJ Styles at WrestleMania 41. And now, with his 5th match of 2025 on the horizon, Paul's clearly not slowing down anytime soon. Zelina Vega wants to defend title outside WWE. Fresh off her emotional title win, Zelina Vega is already planning to rewrite history again. After dethroning Chelsea Green to become the 2nd ever WWE Women's United States Champion, Vega is making it clear this title reign is going to be anything but ordinary. Zelina, who has dedicated much of her career to honoring her father, a 9/11 victim and the man who introduced her to wrestling, is now determined to elevate this championship to new heights. She doesn't just want to defend it on SmackDown, she wants to defend it around the world. In a recent interview with Good Karma Wrestling, Vega shared her vision for this reign. She spoke about WWE's working relationship with AIA and expressed a strong desire to defend the title in Mexico, in NXT, and even in Japan's Stardom promotion. She also name-dropped potential challengers, Stephanie Vacker, Julia, and Kalani Jordan. I mean, I want to defend this title as much as I can. We just had the merge with ALA, so, I mean, I'd love to take it out there. I'd love to wrestle Stephanie Vacker there, you know? That'd be super dope. I'd love to take it NXT, wrestle Julia there, you know, maybe Kalani Jordan. I'd love to take it to Stardom and go and wrestle out there, said Vega. And she didn't stop there. Vega emphasized her evolution as a performer, saying this is the perfect time for fans to see who she really is as a champion. I mean, however and whenever, I'd love to defend this championship and kind of show people who Zelina Vega is as a champion. You've seen Zelina as a manager, you've seen her as, you know, the singles competitor in the LWO version. There's been very different versions of me, but now seeing me as the United States champion, I want to be a fighting champion and make sure that this is, I put my stamp on this also. She's already picking up wins. Last week on SmackDown, she teamed with Alexa Bliss to score a victory over Green and Piper Niven. But now, Vega is chasing something bigger than wins. She's after a legacy. Rey Mysterio to be honored at major event. Rey Mysterio has already etched his name into WWE history, but now he's about to be honored for something even greater. The legacy he's built for the Latin community in wrestling and beyond. On June 6, 2025, at the Beverly Wilshire Hotel in Beverly Hills, Mysterio will receive the Legend Impact Award from the National Hispanic Media Coalition. The organization praised the Hall of Famer for his decades of trailblazing work in sports entertainment and for becoming a symbol of representation across generations. In a statement, NHMC President Brenda Castillo celebrated Mysterio and the other honorees. We are proud to honor these visionary leaders who are not only breaking barriers, but building new paths for creatives to thrive. Our honorees are deeply rooted in the future of our culture. They represent the brilliance, power, and boundless potential of our community. In a time when visibility is resistance, celebrating our community isn't just tradition, it's a declaration. Rey's award puts him in the company of names like Daniela Pineda, the cast of Cobra Kai, and others making major strides in Hispanic media. Logan Paul praises Roman Reigns' presence. Logan Paul may be one of the loudest personalities in WWE, but even he admits there's one man whose presence outshines everyone, Roman Reigns. On a recent episode of the Impulsive podcast, Logan didn't hold back his admiration for the tribal chief. The Maverick claimed Reigns has more aura than any other guest they've had on the show. He went on to describe how everything changes the second Roman enters a room, or an arena. You want to know who had the most aura on the show? In my opinion, I think it was Roman Reigns. He's a guy who enters the room and everyone is like, who the f*** guy? Watch him come out at a WWE event. Man, I swear to God, like something in the atmosphere changes. The whole stadium is just watching this guy. As Roman remains absent from WWE television, his legacy and mystique continue to grow. And even fellow top stars like Logan are taking notes. Thanks for watching. Make sure to like and share the video and drop your thoughts and subscribe for more wrestling news, and WrestleBuzz will be back soon. See you.